So what up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Luke and I'm joined by...
What up? It's Chris.
And it's Carlos here.
So yes, guys, they're joining me, and yes, we're gonna be reacting. I know that was a bit awkward because I did this. But anyways, so guys, we're gonna be reacting to a very interesting video I came across. In as much as it was really controversial, someone stated it to say, okay, look at this. This pastor is, teaching this in church, and I was like, okay, what? So we had to do a bit of, digging to find out if this is really a pastor, and yeah, we found out this is. Yeah, indeed, a man of God. So, yeah, he was teaching his followers very controversial things, and we just wanted to give our 2 cents on it. And first, before we continue, please watch this with an open mind. And if you're below the age of 18, please don't watch this.
Yeah.
Don't you dare!
Please, guys, watch this with an open mind and give us your feedback and your opinion in the comment section. I'll really appreciate that. And so, yeah, let's jump into it. Yeah, it's about to get crazy. So, yeah, let's get into it.
Lift up your voice and worship the Lord. I'm changing her from the bed. I'm leaving this place and I'm coming to this part of the bed, just the edge. From the scissors.
Jesus is Lord.
Are you understanding the sight and sound? It means that the movement we have here is followed by a rhythm. So I move it from there. We come here. It doesn't take long. And woman, the 2 hands, watch the rest point. And some once I rest it, the longer you are.
Okay, pause. Okay, pause. I think we've seen a lot already.
Whoa.
We've seen a lot already.
Whoa.
Okay, so finding out, guys, this is a man of God. What's your opinion? Because I don't want to start.
Yeah, man, I just think it's kind of raunchy for considering the kind of setup it is. For me, I'm not disgusted by the fact that he's a man of God. I'm disgusted by the fact that he's using a real life muse. The fact that he's using a woman and basically sexualizing her in that way to the point where she is representative of a sexual object in front of all these men. That's just kind of sus for me.
Okay, that's what
it's
it
kind of
gets
disgusting for me in that
worse,
sense.
and it makes it worse that he's a servant of God. He's a minister.
Pretty much. I mean, even if he wasn't a minister, right? The fact that, I can only assume that there's a lot of men in this room, right? And you have this beautiful young woman being paraded around as a sex symbol. It's kind of degrading not only to her, but then to what she might represent.
Okay, true.
Well, on my side, look, I'm not...
True.
I'm completely against the means and the methods that he has chosen to educate us on sex. Because I see that he's a marriage counselor. Yes, of course, we give him that. And not even the fact that he's only a man of God. This is a reverend.
Yeah.
Reverend
minister.
For me, when I hear the word reverend, there's some sort of more holiness, a holy connotation to it. Like a reverend, I wouldn't imagine a reverend to be this explicit. A reverend. If it's a pastor, yeah, there's a bit of some ghetto to the word pastor. But reverend is people associated with the Pope. And
Bro, the word reverend itself.
Reverend, respect.
Respected.
Yeah. No, but I'm completely against the explicitness of this. They couldn't even... But then they could argue and say, we want to be real, we want to be honest, we're tired of... Yeah, but that's not what I'm for. Nah, that's not what I'm for.
A PowerPoint presentation with cartoons or something.
Exactly. There were so many other ways, but this guy got his bed, bro.
My God.
This guy got his bed.
This homie brought his entire bed into the conference room and decided to show how he gets down.
I honestly, I think that's what this is. This pastor, this reverend was just showing us, was just mimicking what he does in his bedroom.
Man.
That's what it is,
Okay. I don't even know where to touch because I was a bit unsure on doing this video, I was a bit unsure
No,
on doing this
bro.
video. Reason being is because I was like, no, guys, is this fine or it's not fine? Because I understand, and Chris touched on a good point to say, in as much as it's very much educational, they might call it educational, but the way in which the lady, we need to consider the people involved in this. We understand that minister knows what he's doing, but the woman represented as a sex symbol, objectified. That is
Objectified
not
in that
fine.
manner. And this is where I'm going to erase the notion that it is educational. I don't think it is educational, because any reverend would have the maturity to know that sex is just beyond the methodology of it. Sex is more psychological and more something that happens between attraction. You know what I'm saying? It's not just the methodology of it. The fact that he's showing us different styles, he's just teaching us what he learned in movies, what he practices. I don't think sex is, all I'm just saying is that sex is more deeper than just the methodology of do this style, turn over and do this style. That's not what creates a healthy sexual relationship.
Facts.
And as a reverend, you should know that.
Dude, and it's a very great point you touched on there. He has both spiritual and emotional maturity. And
Okay,
we
we're assuming, yes.
And therefore you can't be putting out what you saw on X videos or on some Google search or something and give that educational value
To believers.
I mean, do you know that? I mean, you said it best. Sex is a lot more than just physical. It's emotional, it's psychological, it's mental, right? It starts there. But also, can you see that in a way you might be killing some people's egos because, like, you are kind of putting into their minds that you're supposed to do, you're expected to do this, you're expected to do that, and you could be, instead of educating people, now you're leading them down a slippery slope where now they're like, oh man, like, but then I can't do that. Like, I've never been able to do that. You're destroying people's confidence. You're leading them down.
Exactly, very true.
Like, mental health
this guy was
taking a nosedive.
This guy was off. This guy was off. Just give us the pointers and the principle of how to make a relationship strong. Then I feel like sex is something that should happen spontaneously based on the preference of the people involved.
But shouldn't this be left to people who are well qualified in this area?
Exactly. This guy, I'm sure he didn't just teasing him. I'm sure he didn't even pass biology, just teasing him.
Because personally, okay, can we just watch a bit more?
Yeah, let's go.
What you said,
She is back on the same sight and sound. She's still in the bending position. Go for it small. You are too. Suspend. So you suspend. Now, man, when you suspend this way, the man cannot do anything. Who is doing the work? So, for her to be able to thrash up and down, this is what I need to do for her. I need to go wider. But the more I go wider, remember, I'm going backward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There's another question.
Yeah.
This man is married.
Yeah, it says so on Wikipedia.
He was married from 2009 till present.
Yeah.
Okay, my question is this the wife?
I doubt it.
I doubt it's the wife.
The wife, think about the nature of this conference. Would the wife, being a self-respecting woman, really come on this platform and choose to be degraded like that?
Exactly.
Because if you're putting your wife there, you're basically telling people, like, this is what my wife does behind closed doors. Like, this is what she does. Not only are you disrespecting your marriage, you're disrespecting your bedroom, you're giving people sick fantasies, bro. Now other homies are looking at your wife like, okay, she's not a worker like that. Maybe I should. You understand? So it's like, you're not
the way
doing
he went
yourself
about
any
it. And
favor.
besides that, just make this a private session. This is something that you maybe do with your people, the guys, younger men in the church that look up to you. This is advice that you can give them on private sessions. It's not something to just put it all out in front of everybody.
Yeah, nah,
Because I personally didn't consider that, okay, this man is actually married. It skipped my mind. But now considering it, since we looked at this,
Imagine.
I'm like, okay, 2009 till present, the guy has been married, or is it 2019? Maybe no, it's 2009, right? 2009. This man has been married 2009 till now, and he's here doing this. No. Regardless of us saying, "Oh no, we need to be very much practical." I know even from a traditional perspective. I had a conversation with Angie the other time, right? And she was telling us about how when a woman is about to get married, right? More especially a younger one, older women will sit this one down and will show her practical things on how to, to satisfy a man. But they will not bring it out in the public or bring a man there. No. It's just women. It's just women, entirely women. So now, traditionally, that's it. So I don't know where this man is getting this, because no.
Yeah, but everyone would argue this in today's society. You can do whatever you want.
Not even specialists do this, bro.
Okay, even if you put in the modernity angle, right? He is by qualification or by profession a marriage counselor.
But marriage counselor, does it fit into this?
Okay, I think sex does fall into
definitely
the category of marriage counseling.
Yeah.
And you've got people that have innovative ways to teach people about how to behave in the bedroom and what satisfies a man or a woman or whatever. I get that, but seldom is it an actual real life person, like an actual muse, if you want to call it that. Right?
You can even use a mannequin.
Bro, you can. Because there are dolls for that purpose.
Yeah. Even first aid practitioners
have certain dolls, specific dolls.
Has specific dolls to use. And this guy is a reverend. He's not about to act as if there are no certain guidelines that control the Christian community with regards to explicitness and just respect for people. I personally believe also this is just, it's showing us how much the churching system it's controlled by just one individual who literally just wants to project to us everything that's happening in his or her dirty mind. They're just wanting to project to us what's happening in their world, instead of trying to project the guidelines, if you claim to be a reverend, the guidelines that are presented in scripture.
Okay,
you see?
Good.
Exactly. There are no... We cannot get any principles from here. We cannot get any guidelines, like Carlos said. There is no solid advice. Man, there isn't anything concrete from this. Apart from this and something I'd find on the internet if I was up at 1 a.m, okay? What are the differences?
There is nothing.
There are none.
1 a.m.
Look, this is actually educational. I just found out a bit of Kama Sutra here. Yeah. Different styles. That's all we can take home.
But what's the difference between what Chris is talking about? This you can find on the internet.
Both of them have terrible acting.
Yeah, like there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing special about this,
mate.
I mean,
nothing concrete, nothing.
Bro, this is not educational. There's nothing special about this. You can actually Google it. You will find it, and you will find even more suitable teachers to show you this stuff.
And even professionals, man, like they are sex doctors and whatever it is. You should see the way they're composed when explaining these things. They aren't jumpy and childlike and giddy. Nah, they're very calm, relaxed. They understand the value that they want to project.
This man was
smiling, bro.
This man was solid.
Lift up your voice and worship the Lord. I'm changing her from the bed.
Two or three occasions, this man smiled. Goes to show he hasn't got the qualification to be doing this, for one. He is excited by what's happening.
I mean, never get high on your own supply.
There we go. He violated that principle, man.
He's getting high on his own supply.
Man. I don't even know, guys. There's an issue. I was saying there's an issue I find with mostly niggas, pastors who are in Ghana, guys. There's something wrong with Ghana.
Yeah, no, Ghana is having it wild there.
There's something.
They should be locked down on Christianity.
No, they should seriously look into their people.
They should close down Christianity there temporarily and restructure and rebuild it.
Because, bro, it's bad. It's really bad. Because, bro, if we talk about our modern world, right? We're living in the Western world. They take this is considering putting this as a conference or organizing such an event where a man brings a woman and demonstrates this, bro, it's a taboo. They wouldn't allow it.
Couldn't even pick a better name. Orgasm Conference.
I mean, look, orgasm
To show you what
conference-
the target is.
Yeah, because I feel like obviously if you're thinking orgasm conference, it's been known that a lot
Seems
of
like a porno conference, bro.
a lot of men do not know how to make a woman orgasm. Right? So maybe that was the idea, like we're teaching men how to do this properly. Fine, orgasm conference, I think it's kind of catchy, but the methodology.
No. But bro, when you
did
hear
it.
such wordings, what do you picture in your mind? Do you picture it as a church thing, or as a
definitely not.
some, you know?
Yeah, obviously you think of something else.
Exactly, bro.
No, there were so many other angles to take it, but we took it to the angle that most excites him, that he wanted, he couldn't wait to share. Because sex also has to do also about stamina and health. I mean, they could also, why were there no fruit baskets and fruit there to show men drink water, drink it. This is the diet to get yourself to last longer in bed. No.
This is not church. This is not church. Personally, I believe we should go back to the root and just restructure everything. This is not church at all. And this man is not even a reverend. It's not true to what he stands for personally.
He can never be a reverend, bro.
No, he can't. He can't.
Imagine.
No, he can't. So, well, guys, that was it from me. We can't watch more of the video. If you're expecting more of the feature, we can't watch more of the video. But it was really nice, guys. Thank you so much for those points. Because I mean, no. We need to restructure everything. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know.
I think maybe we invite people in the comment section to not only, if you think that maybe there is a reason why they do that, leave us something in the comment section. If you think that you can argue for
this man,
then that's fine, because we're obviously clearly against it. So if you can find a way to argue for it, we'd be very much appreciative of that. Drop us comments.
Okay, that's a good one. For me, I don't think it's educational. It's not educational. It's just excitement and giving people the permission to explore more. You know, so guys, that's it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and yes, like Chris said, leave your comments below, arguing for it or against it. We'll really appreciate that, and I guess we'll be seeing you on the next one. Ciao.